Hey everyone, in this video let's see how we can create calculated table in Power BI by using tabular editor. So by default you are not allowed to create a calculated table in tabular editor, but let's see how we can enable a property which will allow us to make certain changes. So to start with, I'm going to use tabular editor 3, but then I'm also going to show you the same demo by using tabular editor 2. So let's click on tabular editor 3 and let's wait for it to open anytime now. So let's maximize it, and to begin with what you need to do is simply go to the tools option and click on preferences, and in the tabular editor option in the features you will see that under Power BI section it says allow unsupported modeling operations, which in brackets says not recommended. So before you make or enable this property and make any changes in your model by using this feature, make sure that you have a copy of your Power BI file somewhere stored somewhere, so that in case if the Power BI file breaks, you still have at least one backup file so that you can continue on your work. So I will check that option, and if I click on OK, and if I right click on the table option, you will see that I get three options this time, which is table, calculated table and calculation groups. And if I click on any table inside my model, you will see that I get options such as measure, calculated column. I'm also allowed to create a hierarchy, and I have data column as well as M partition options. But if I turn off that option by checking that, you will see that if I click on the table option, I only see the option of creating the calculation group and not the calculated table and the table option. And if I click on the table, you can see that the only option that is available is of creating the measure. So let's go back and check that once again, and what I can do is simply right click on the table and click on the calculated table option, or alternatively I can press Alt+6. So I have created my calculated table and I can name it as something like red Contoso. That should work. To edit the code of that calculated table, what I can simply do is double click on the table name and it will open the expression editor window, and here I can write my DAX code that will define my calculated table. So I can write calculated table, and let's calculate products table, and I'm going to inject two filters, on the one on the products color column and one on the brands column. So I can write products color should be equal to red and the brand should be equal to Contoso. Now I will just simply press Ctrl S so that the changes are committed to the model, and if I go back to Power BI file, I just need to click on the refresh now option and it will update the metadata. And here you can see on the right hand side I have a calculated table with the same exact DAX code that I have already written. And if I go to the data view in the and I click on the red Contoso table, you will see that I have limited number of rows visible. So that signifies that we only are seeing the rows for the product brand which are Contoso, and as well as the color red. Now let's go to the tabular editor 2 and see how we can do the same operation in that. So for that I can click on external tools, click on tabular editor, and it will open tabular editor 2. Just maximize the window. To enable the unsupported features in tabular editor 2, what you need to do is simply go to the files option and click on preferences and uncheck or check the first option that you see inside features, allow unsupported Power BI features, and just click on OK. And then you can navigate to the table option, and here you can simply right click and choose the calculated table option. And let's create another calculated table. I can write it as black Fabricam, and here on the right hand side I can write my DAX script, which will be calculate table. I think I have made a mistake. Calculate table products color should be equal to blue. No, it should be black, and the product brand should be Fabricam. Let's close calculated table and let's commit the changes by pressing Ctrl S. So the one of the major differences between Tabular Editor 2 and Tabular Editor 3 is that in Tabular Editor 3 you get the IntelliSense or the autocomplete option, whereas in Tabular Editor 2 you are on your own and you need to know the correct syntax of a function, as well as where to close and open the function and what kind of parameters a particular function accepts. So let's go back to Power BI file and let's click on refresh now once again, and let's wait for it to complete the operation. And you will see that we have a table which is black Fabricam, and in the brands option, if I filter, you can see that only Fabricam brand is visible, and in the color I can only see the black products. So that was all about how you can create calculated table by using Tabular Editor by enabling the unsupported features. So I'm saying this once again, if you're going to make changes using the unsupported features, just make sure that you have a backup somewhere available, either in the Power BI service or you have a backup file in your OneDrive. And that was all for this video, and I will see you in the next one. Until then, have a great day.